worms, parasitic flukes cause many harms to the host body. So it is recommended to periodically deworm every 6 months, but there are many people who do not know when to use deworming medicine. Adults are infected with roundworms usually by eating foods that are not cooked or drinking water containing worm eggs. Food can be exposed to dust, flies, cockroaches. In children, in addition to roundworms, it is very easy to get pinworm infection because playing with sandy soil containing worm eggs or scratching the anal area because the worms crawl to lay eggs and cause itching, then they may raise their hands again. Long-term infection with worms can cause malnutrition, anemia, iron deficiency, or liver or lung diseases. There is an over-the-counter drug. Users can buy the drug themselves. Deworm for individuals and families should periodically deworm from 4 to 6 months on one time. Mebendazole dewormer. The dose of mebendazole dewormer is non-toxic, so the dose for both adults and children over 2 years old is the same. Each dewormer only needs to take a single 500 mg tablet. To remove all common worms. Note: use as per prescriptions by your doctor. You can take the drug at any time of the day, morning, noon or evening, on an empty or full stomach. When using deworming drugs, users do not need to fast or drink like using traditional anti-worm drugs before. When to take dewormer. Modern dewormers do not require the user to be on an empty stomach before deworming, so users can deworm at any time. But the best time is to drink early in the morning on an empty stomach, or drink after dinner about 2 hours. Who needs to be dewormed? Both adults and children are susceptible to worm infections, but young children are more likely to become infected with worms than adults. Young children are often carefree and do not have the same sense of personal hygiene as adults. Note: dewormer should be avoided for children under 2 years old and pregnant women, especially in the first trimester of pregnancy. If the user intends to become pregnant, they should actively deworm at least 3 months in advance. For adults and children over 2 years old, should be dewormed 2 to 3 times a year, every 4 to 6 months. As for children under 2 years of age with suspected worm infection, they should take them to the doctor and follow the doctor's instructions for proper deworming. Children